Welcome back to the Top 10.
MG, Le Point, that is my name.
How on earth did Animaniacs continue to show without upsetting any parents? There are dark humors in almost every episode of the Animaniacs. There are several things that might be confusing to a young child, such as an ink blot test where Yakko only sees women and Dot singing a rendition of the song, making Whoopie. Well, many fans who grew up watching the show have realized how much they missed. Although there may be many more subtle adult jokes in kids' cartoons, the Animaniacs essentially dominated the market at the time. Burp jokes and the occasional toilet humor may have been understood by children, but references to Freud and Oedipus? The characters were quick to realize what they were doing, making fun of the audience, censors, and family values in general, even if little children didn't comprehend it. Which filthy jokes from the Animaniacs were simply the nastiest? The most clever? You can determine which Animaniacs jokes really pushed the envelope for innuendo by perusing our list of the best adult jokes. And if they're too much for you...
Derby, do you know what that is?
Oh, a very large hat.
Promise me something, Pinky. Never breed.
I'll try.
Come on, you guys. We're gonna play Truth or Dare.
All we could do was watch, till I spilled lots of soda all over my...
This is a classroom, not a music hall. Now find your seats.
Got my seat.
Got mine.
Here's mine. Bet you don't have trouble finding yours.
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if you do, just have it in the GC press X, you fuck it.
That'll be enough of that. Every boy needs a hobby.
I'm your biggest fan. What do you say to that?
I'd say puberty was inordinately kind to you.
Go on. Hello, I'll be your ghost of Christmas future this evening.
Number 10. You don't want to see Yakko's stamp collection. Although you would not consider Christmas to be a time for dark humor, the Warners can make any occasion their chance to shine. Yakko dances with attractive, exotic-sounding showgirls in this holiday musical routine, and he takes the time to bring one of them over to check out his stamp collection. She responds that he doesn't have a stamp collection, and his comeback makes just the right amount of inference to make clear what he has in mind for her. Only a little bit later in the song does he make the suggestion that the ladies might wish to take off their bulky costumes.
His name. Plots! Had no fun and he's the one to blame.
Hello, nurses. Say, why don't you stop by the water tower and I'll show you my stamp collection.
But Yakko, you don't have a stamp collection.
All right, then, you can open my mail.
There's nothing he can't do.
They're crazy about me.
He's handsome, yes, it's true.
Let me know when those costumes get heavy. Wow.
Come on, Plots, cause you've got lots to see. Before we're...
You know what I like about you, Plots? Absolutely nothing.
Earlier tomorrow.
You children are making this very difficult.
Well, learning.
Number 9. The delicate art of conjugation. How many children are familiar with the word conjugate? If they do, then they are more knowledgeable than young Yakko. Yakko misunderstands the word when the teacher asks him if he knows how to conjugate during a class since conjugating has the oddly clinical tone of sex terminology.
Yakko, can you conjugate?
Oh, me? I've never even kissed a girl.
No, it's easy. I'll conjugate with you.
Good night, everybody.
Number 8. The infamous fingerprints. Perhaps the most well-known nasty joke from the program is this one. The Warners are looking for information to solve a crime, which seems like a very harmless beginning. Dot is given the task of looking for prints by Yakko, and when she returns with them, she finds prints. Yakko's attempts to explain only serve to worsen the situation. But you've got to give Dot credit. Her response to his proposition is absolutely priceless and grown up.
No, fingerprints.
I don't think so.
Number 7. Someone asks for the bird and doesn't get it. This joke is actually told a few times in the show, but it never fails to make any grown-ups watching conceal their laughter.
I'd love to, really, but the Fox censors won't allow it.
Number 6. This show doesn't understand privacy. Minerva Mink isn't so much a character as she is a parody of absurd sex appeal. The Warners act voyeuristically in this particular scenario as she attempts to remove her towel so she can enjoy a relaxing dip in a pond. After Dot abruptly forcibly removed Yakko and Wakko from the area, Minerva criticizes the invasion of her solitude. And even if her private parts are covered, her naked form's outline doesn't exactly scream privacy.
Hello, nurse.
Boys.
Can a girl get any privacy?
Number 4. 2 words, Lake Titicaca. Simple jokes can occasionally be the funniest. The Warners perform this brief song on one of the most peculiar lake names in history in between episodes. Why? Simply because they like uttering its provocative name. Hey, it's just a lake after all. What were the censors going to do?
Why do we sing of its fame? Lake Titicaca, yes, Lake Titicaca, 'cause we really like saying its name, Titicaca!
Number 3. Beethoven's potty mouth. Bill Clinton's sax playing is one of several celebrities that the Animaniacs makes fun of, but even the classics can occasionally deserve humor. The most illustrious composer in music history, Ludwig van Beethoven, interacts with Yakko, Wakko, and Dot in one episode. He informs him with pride that he is an excellent pianist. Everyone is aware that word refers to someone who plays the piano, but the Warners' response suggests they are unaware of this.
Chimney, and if your language is any indication, Mr. Potty Mouth, it must be filthy.
Number 2. All of the Hello Nurse moments. One of the most lewdly depicted characters in a children's animation has to be Hello Nurse. The Warner brothers often slack jaw and get misty-eyed whenever she appears on screen, bouncing and jiggling as she does. Even in this first scene she's in, it's quite clear what kind of interest they have in her, and they hardly ever miss an opportunity to ogle her or make a sex joke at her expense. A very, very long list could be made up of every single Hello Nurse moment.
Take me away, but be gentle. I'm fragile. Goodbye, nurse!
Nurse!
Yes, Dr. Scratch and Sniff?
Get these kids out of here!
Hello, nurse.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest video. In our number 1 spot, the Animaniacs are serious artists. Well, not much can be said about this one. The Warners are initially offended when asked to paint a fresco with naked figures in it, but they quickly change their attitude. What motivates them to do it? The solution is simple, if not a little dirty.
We're not doing it for the sake of art, and we're not doing it for the sake of money. No, we're doing it because we like painting naked people.
Do you agree with our picks? If your answer is no, make sure you notify us in the comments below.